Howdy folks! I wonder if this gives away what I'm going to be doing today. I thought I'd have a go at the 10-minute challenge where you do a drawing in 10 minutes, in 1 minute and 10 seconds. I'm not going to lie, these two terrify me. So what I've done in advance is I've chosen a character I'm going to draw and I've picked out some markers. I wonder if you can guess who it is from these colours. Ooh. So that I am ahead of myself in the game there. I've also got an iPad that I'm going to be using to track my time. As you can see, 10 minutes is set. And I'll try and get that in frame, although it's a bit crowded here already. I'll just kind of scooch everything to the side there. Beautiful. Yeah, try and do this in 10 minutes. So I guess, without further ado, I know this, we're gonna start. Oh, there you go, it's upside down, but we'll just deal with that. So I thought I would try something different today and try and record the audio live as well. So, you know, as if drawing something in 10 minutes wasn't scary enough, I am trying to do audio at the same time. But I wanted to do something simple because I didn't want to fail at this. So I am drawing one of my favourite characters, which is Bulbasaur. Kudos to you if you managed to guess what it was from the colours. It's just a simple, very simple drawing that I was like, well, I will be able to definitely colour and draw that in 10 minutes, won't I? So, you know, it's one of these. I haven't tried this in advance. I used to do 10-minute sketching once a day a while ago that I filled my Instagram with, but I haven't actually done any 10-minute doodles for a while. I did think about bringing something on my channel that was just, you know, a 10-minute sketching thing, just to kind of bring that back. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Maybe I could do one video a week that's just a 10-minute sketch that'll be filmed real time like this, and then the rest of it I'll stick to my usual stuff. But yeah, we're a minute and a bit in already. So already, like, my number 2 circle would have been filled by now. As in the timing, which is terrifying. So Bulbasaur is my favourite Pokemon and has been since Generation 1. I think, even though he's not a frog, like, he's the most frog-like Pokemon in that generation. I know that I think Poliwhirl was technically a frog, but this Bulbasaur just looked more like a frog to me. So that's why he became my favourite. Plus he was really good against the first 2 gym leaders. Like, you had Bulbasaur in your squad, and yeah, Misty and Brock, just they were walking the park. Never know whether to draw his little vines. I'm gonna go for it. I think they're cute. So when Build-A-Bear announced that they had a Bulbasaur plushie, I was like, oh, I need one of these in my life. My husband was like, you have enough plushies. I was like, I don't have a Bulbasaur one. But then I was poorly and he bought him for me, so he's a pushover really. So, oops, I've done that. I'm going to go on to inking. I'll try and zoom in a little bit, which, you know, I probably should have done in advance. I was just trying to keep the timer in frame still, even though it's upside down. Should have planned for this in advance, but trying to fit everything on your desk is, it's not easy. So I've been meaning to do this challenge for a while, and yeah, I think I was kind of intimidated by the other two. I still am. But I thought, with Bulbasaur at my side, like those first 2 gym leaders, we can try and produce something for those other 2. Oh gosh, the 10-second one is just going to be nothing, let's be honest. But I think this challenge came about initially just to kind of prove the fact that if you ask for something to be done faster, which is what happens a lot ultimately in the art world, then you're not going to get the same result. I think a lot of people are asked, you know, what's your expectation on how long this will take you? And then you give that expectation, and then they say, that's great, but can you do it 5 times faster? And so I suppose this is kind of like, well, I can, but this is what you're going to get instead. So it's quite clever, really, to show that. If someone ever asks you to do something in an unrealistic time frame, pull out one of these and just say, I can, but here you go. This is realistically what's going to happen. Oops. Got a bit of a lopsided smile there, Bulbasaur. Oh, cool. Crumbs, I'm nearly at my 5-minute counter now. Inking. Oh, I love inking, but it often takes more time than it needs to because I'm just like, I don't know, super picky with it. It's because it's so permanent. You mess up an inking line, I guess, and everybody knows. Whereas you mess up a sketch, it's not so bad. It's okay. 5 minutes to colour should be fine, right? Never really planned what I was going to do with this, you know. Probably should have thought, right, if I can do my sketch in X amount of seconds, then. But I didn't. I just going blindly into everything. This is the story of my life. I'll just jump blindly into stuff. Ah, Bulbasaur. My favourite Pokemon. Who's your favourite Pokemon? Or are you sitting there going, what's Pokemon? We don't have time for the ink to dry. Rubbing. Probably gonna smudge. I think for the 1 minute one, I'm just gonna have to go straight in with the inks, aren't I? Judging by how long that took. Look at all that smudging. Attractive. Okay. Yes, I think this is fine. This is fine. I feel like that dog in the meme where everything's on fire. Oh no. Always test your pens before you jump blindly into a challenge like this, because this one's kind of running out. And because I got all my pens out ready, I can't just haphazardly switch to another one. I have a feeling all of these pens are going to be like this, you know, because I haven't used them for a while. So we'll try and use it to our advantage. Oh gosh, I'm down to 3 minutes and 50 something seconds. And my pen is running out. Joy. Joy and jubilation. I feel like I've sabotaged myself by not testing my pens. I like just went to my cheat sheet, my swatch sheet, and was like, right, okay, these colours work fine. I don't need to test them because I've already swatched them. Oh, there we go. This one's a bit juicy. This is what markers should feel like. Never mind. I'm actually shocked at how little I was able to do in 10 minutes. I was cocky and thought, oh shit, I can do this. I'll be able to get a nice rendered Bulbasaur. No, I can't. Not exactly colouring inside the lines here, guys. 6-year-old Emily would be very disappointed in me. I think this is a shiny Bulbasaur, looking at that colour. It's normally more blue than green, but never mind. These things happen. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, okay. Okay. Little Bulbasaur triangles. Oh gosh, this marker's running out as well. I think the problem is, I forgot where I'd put these. And it turns out they were on my coffee table. And my coffee table got moved next to my radiator when I put my Christmas tree up. And so, I think I might have unintentionally dried out my markers. Ibs. Don't be like me, folks. Always figure out where your markers are. Okay, I've got this blue one handy that I thought if I have time then I'd be able to do some sky, but instead in the last 1 minute 40 something seconds I'm going to go over that green with this blue and get a better Bulbasaur colour. So maybe it was only the green that suffered because this blue seems to be okay. I mean, these Ohuhu markers are not overly juicy anyway, but they're usually juicier than that green one was. Yeah, this is a better Bulbasaur colour, actually. This is a happy little accident. Bob Ross would be proud. I've got 1 minute 10 left. Try and get some depth in this bulb. I don't have anything to shade the actual Bulbasaur with, but I can shade his bulb. maybe. I don't know how well these layer. I've not really used these markers before. Like I say, I bought them, I swatched them, and then I forgot about them. Oops. I've also got some Touch New markers that suffered the same fate, so I don't know how they're doing either. 40 seconds left. I'm trying to do a little bit more. Toenail shading? I don't know. Yeah, we'll use the blue for a little bit of a shadow. 20 seconds. Crumbs. I feel like everyone else I've watched do this did masterpieces in 10 minutes, so I was like, oh yeah, this will be fine. Oh, this green is running out too. Oh, it's the same green. Well done, Emily. You picked up the same pen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yes, thank you. Done. How do I... Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's not the start I wanted. I had hoped to make something a little nicer than that, but never mind. We can but try. Let's move on to attempt number 2, which is down to 1 minute, which terrifies me. Okay. Okay, here we go. Crumbs. This is my husband's iPad and it's rather tatty. Oh look, you can see my tripod. Right. Start. Oh, it's going already. Okay. Okay, this is fine. It's just gonna look like a Bulbasaur that's actually a Ditto or something. Oh my goodness, no. I'm so... Oh, I feel like I'm getting too frantic about this, and if I just took my time, it'd be fine. I'm abandoning the little things on this one. Okay, I'm nearly halfway and I'm still inking. Oh, smile, Bulbasaur. Oh, okay, right, I need to put the pen down. Colours, colours, colours. Oh my goodness, 22 seconds. Ah. This is... What even is time? How does it go so fast? I mean... Yes, come on, 10 seconds. Alright, look at that. I've got some time to go back and fill in this bit. Look at this. Beautiful. That's, okay, you can stop. That, I mean, it's not a bad difference. It got smaller. It did get smaller. Okay. That's minutes. I want seconds. Do you not do seconds? You don't. Well, 1 minute. Start. Okay, 10 seconds. Oh, why have we even picked that up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Yeah, no. I wasn't in frame, but you know, it's beautiful, obviously. Let's compare, shall we? So we had our 10-minute Bulbasaur, which, you know, the pen didn't work for me, but I managed to get a little bit of shading in. I at least managed to draw Bulbasaur. 1 minute Bulbasaur looks a bit like a bootleg version of himself. But, you know, I think if you showed someone that, they'd be able to identify that was Bulbasaur. And then there was 10 seconds. And, well, I'm not even sure if it was 10 seconds, because my timer doesn't even do 10 seconds. But, I mean, I think it's beautiful. It certainly has character. This was a lot of fun, guys. But, you know, I think the point of this challenge, like I say, was to say that you can ask someone to do it faster, but the quality's going to drop. So, yeah, even at 10 minutes, my quality wasn't fabulous. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, and let me know if you've ever done this challenge in the comments below. And if you haven't, give it a go, because it's quite fun, I have to say. And don't forget to let me know who your favourite Pokemon is, because Bulbasaur all the way. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.